Today we're going to learn what mean means. No, not that kind of mean, the statistical mean. Mean means average.
Mean is just one way to measure a central tendency. Central tendency is simply where the majority of your data points lie. You can think of central tendency as what most people would do in a situation.
Oh, ice cream.
Oh boy, ice cream! Oh, chocolate.
The mean or average amount of sleep for middle schoolers should be between 9 to 12 hours.
So, why would we need to find the average? Well, every night, you don't get the same amount of sleep. Some nights, you may stay up super late. Other nights, you might get to go to bed early.
The average will tell you if you're getting the right amount of sleep consistently.
Oh, I'm sure these middle schoolers are getting enough sleep each night.
Let's look at some data.
So we tracked a middle schooler's sleep over the course of a week. Average is all about what you get most nights. And you can see, Sunday night, they got 10 hours of sleep. That's awesome. Over here on Thursday, must have been up on that darn phone.
Step 1, find the sum. So after adding all our numbers in our data set, we see that the student got 49 total hours of sleep in this 1 week.
Step 2, divide by the inputs. Now, inputs are the numbers we add together to create our sum. There's 7 inputs because there's 7 days of the week. So when we divide our sum by our inputs, 49 divided by 7 equals an average or our mean of 7 hours of sleep each night.
7 hours of sleep, people? Come on, 9 to 12. 9 to 12. Let's look at another example of finding the average cost of Christmas presents.
Now, Finrod, he's an elf, he was in charge of buying 4 presents for kids. All of them were on the nice list. Now, the first kid Finrod bought a gift for, he spent $62. That must have been an awesome gift. Second kid, he spent $53 on. Third kid, $65 on. Oh. And the last kid, $8. $8. What'd you buy him, some socks? Come on, Finrod, you hate this kid?
Boo! You're terrible, Finrod. Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, you elf.
You're mean. So to find the mean, step 1, find the sum. The sum of our 4 inputs is 188.
Divide by the inputs. Finrod bought 4 presents. Now, one of them was kind of bad. But when we divide our sum by our input of 4, we get an average cost per present of $47.
If you look at these 3 gifts, they're all over $50. But then because of this one sad gift of $8, it has brought our average down to below $50.
All right, now that you've seen how to solve the mean, why don't you try to solve the mean of this data set? Be sure to pause your video. All right.
So let's check your work. Step 1, find the sum.
Step 2, divide by your inputs, which was 5. 40 divided by 5 gives us an average of 8.
Now you know how to find the statistical mean.
Aww.
Now if you don't subscribe, you're just average, because that's just mean.